Should I buy or rent a list? I love this question because it gets to the heart of permission marketing, the concept that I built FulcrumTech on. And I get this question all the time from people. So I wrote an article about it. Then after reading that article, people still came back saying, but I want to buy a list anyway. So that was another article. So here's the gist of those articles. If you think about it, when you buy a list, you're buying someone else's names. You didn't build the list. Those people didn't give you permission to email them. They don't even know who you are. And when a list broker claims that the list is fully opted in, nobody even knows what that means. What I can tell you is that they most certainly did not give you permission to email them. Have you ever purposely given someone permission to share your email address so you can get tons of promotional email? If we think about it, what do you think will happen when someone on some purchase list gets an unsolicited email from you? Yep, they'll probably ignore it, delete it, or even worse, mark your email as spam. And when lots of people do that, not only are you left with a terribly performing campaign, but you have now told Gmail, Yahoo, AOL, and all the others that people just don't want your email. So what happens? Gmail and others start delivering your emails to the spam folder as a default. Now what's even worse is that people who might have actually been interested in your emails have a lower likelihood of ever seeing your email. And you become yet another company with a bad deliverability problem. As dire as the situation sounds, I assure you that the reality is even worse. And it is not uncommon. Don't think that this won't happen to you, because it will. Take a moment and let me tell you how this works. Imagine a bag of apples. These are your email subscribers. These names, these have been converting for you. They're qualified, they're ripe. And Gmail, Yahoo, and AOL, all the ISPs, when you send, they let you right through their floodgates because this bag of apples, they're qualified, they're opted in. Now imagine over here we have a rotten apple. That's a rented or purchase list. It's a rotten apple because no one has opted in. Even if they opted into the third-party marketer, they haven't opted in for your emails. They might have spam traps. You don't even know what you're getting with this apple. Let's say we buy this list and drop it into our bucket of healthy apples. The thing about apples is if you take a rotten apple and put it with delicious fresh apples, slowly all the fresh apples become rotten. So let's say you emailed to this list, Gmail and others now think you're trying to send a bin of rotten apples, and you no longer get through their floodgates. We've seen so many emailers destroy their reputation this way. We can help remediate that problem, but it's often a slow, expensive path back to success. Now, that's not to say you definitely can't be successful renting or buying a list, as many people do it. But if you choose to go that route, go into it with eyes wide open. Rent or buy some samples from several lists and test carefully to see which, if any, deliver results. And then continue only with those that generate results. Don't use the other lists. So here's the real kicker. Most, if not all, professional email service providers won't let you upload a purchased list to their system. That means you don't have an easy way to send your emails to a purchased or rented list. That's a whole other topic. That's why it's best to have a list broker send the emails for you if that's possible. But be careful with that. The links you put in your emails can be traced back to you, so your email reputation could still be affected. If you're feeling like the brick walls are coming down around you with this, that's because that's what will happen when you start buying or renting lists. So I get it. You're in dire need of leads, and buying a list just seems so quick and easy. But we all have to build leads over time and the right way. That's how you build a sustainable business. Get permission, use lead magnets, use SEO, PPC, social media, and the many other list building tools to drive people to opt-in forms on your website. Give them something of value in return for that email address. You'll have much greater long-term success. If you're ready to get more results from your email marketing, give us a call, drop us a note. Let us know how we can help.